Good afternoon. It's Ivan O'Mara. It's coming to 4 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made a couple days ago. I got my hair done. My hair grew a little bit. You can tell it grew a little bit, but it's taking forever to grow, man. I don't know what's going on here. I got my first touch-up last year, about a year ago, and first one was August last year, but I didn't take care of my hair. My second one was in November. So it's been a year and my hair has only grew this much. It's growing, but it's growing very, very slowly. Take me maybe 3 years to get my hair down to here. Might take me maybe 3 years. Whereas before, back in my 20s, after 6 months, my dreads grew so long, man, it was crazy. And now it doesn't grow like that anymore. I don't know what's going on. When it started, ever since I turned 30, that's when my hair was slowly. Remember in 2021 when I made my miscellaneous series, my dreads grew a lot. Yeah, now it takes slower to grow. I don't know what's going on here. It's weird. It's growing, but slowly, man. Yeah. I just got back from Disney's, by the way. I'm fucking tired. Today was fucking busy, man. At first it was slow, and then after noon, the whole restaurant was packed. It was fucking crazy busy. Alright, what are you eating? I'm eating yogurt. Astro Original Whole Milk Vanilla Yogurt. It's good. Alright, will your company really be better than Hollywood? Yes. Looking at a better company than Hollywood, man. Yeah, man. A better company than Hollywood. Hollywood does not have the kind of budgets my movies have. The highest Hollywood would ever make a movie for is $350 million. And with marketing, it costs them maybe $500 million for the movie. But that's marketing. Whereas me, I'm putting $1.5 billion towards Zanus. Because I know I'm going to make more than 10. I'm guaranteed going to make at least 11, 12 plus billion around there. 14 billion around there I'm going to make on the book. 15, perhaps 16 billion around there, yeah. Don't hate them, son. Yeah. Oh, Ivan, so that's why the gays won't enjoy your brand. Yeah, man. They know how big it's going to be. Yeah, if Ivan makes 14 billion off his book with the keys to the kingdom, he can easily start his own studio better than our Hollywood companies. And he can fund a movie for way more money and he'll make his money back. Whereas Hollywood cannot afford to fund a movie for $1.5 million. They'll lose money. Yeah. Hollywood can't afford that. Hollywood cannot afford that, but I can because I have the keys and I'm special. So that's why I can afford it. Because Hollywood cannot afford it. They'll lose money. That's 1.5 is how much their big budget, their big successful movies do at the box office, and that's how much I'm making them my movie for. But it's not risky for me because I know I'm going to do my billions, my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 billion in net profits, perhaps even more. It's a good investment. I make a better movie. Yeah, I'm like, how are we better in Hollywood? The Gates know that. Yeah, that's why they're going to threaten me. I'm not selling to you. Yeah. How scary. You're looking at something like the Mafia. You think you can fuck with my money, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you're also fucking on money if I sell to you, you fucking hypocrite. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you take control of my book after what you did to me, man. You can have like 100 guys with guns. I'm still not selling to you. Like, I'm not what you do with that, man. Yeah, it'll be scary, but I'm in that room and there's like, I don't know, like they have like 10 guys with guns and shotguns and all kind of stuff. I'm like, holy shit, they're not playing around. We're not fucking around, man. Either you bow to us or you suffer the consequences. And if you want your wife off fresh yourself, you gotta die for that, Ivan. The only way you can get it all to yourself, Ivan, is if you die. Otherwise, you have to sell and share with the world. I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking sharing. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm choosing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. No fucking way. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? So they're doing the math, yeah. The Gates know. Ivan and his different other with 14 billion in their bank, with the keys to the kingdom, is a lot of fucking power. Controlling their money, that's a lot of power, man. Because we can make our easy billions. We have the keys. The Gates know that, yeah. Yeah, we know how big Ivan's brand's gonna be. It's gonna blow all these Hollywood companies out of the water, yeah. All these Hollywood brands out of the water, yeah. Zane's will beat out Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Marvel, DC. It will blow all these IPs out of the water. It'll be the biggest IP in the entertainment industry, Zanus. Because you have the book, then you have the movie, then you have the merch, and you have the game. Now you do the math how big it is. It's fucking huge. That's why they're gonna threaten me. Yeah, they're greedy pigs. All that combined, if you include the book, the movie, the game, and the merch, that's easily 100 billion. I don't know, 80, 70, 80, 90, 100 billion sales. In sales, right? I'm not talking about profits, I'm talking about sales. With my book is going to do like probably 30 billion sales. You're looking at like, I don't know, 80 billion sales for all that. My brand is so big, yeah. If the whole thing combined, yeah, and that's still pocket change to the Gates. The Gates are making their 100, I don't know, 50, 60 billion from Hollywood. Hollywood probably pulls in close to 200 billion now. And they're still making their trillions. They see me making that money, stealing the money because they're greedy pigs. They see me as stealing from their Hollywood business, right? Their Hollywood business, obviously. Yeah. Hollywood's one of our small businesses that we own, Ivan. The Hollywood did 136 billion in 2018. So if the Gates are worth their tens of trillions, that's pocket change at the Gates. They see me stealing from their Hollywood company because they're fucking greedy pigs, man. Like, how much money do you have in your bank? You have your trillions, tens of trillions in your bank. I told you the Rothschild family are worth $20 trillion, and they're not the gatekeepers, which means the gatekeepers are worth more than $20 trillion. They're probably worth their 60, maybe 80, maybe $100 trillion in Gates. And they see me as making, I don't know, 15, 14 billion on my book is me stealing the money because they're greedy fucking. How greedy can you be? You're fucking greedy, man. Greedy pigs, man. Yeah. And you think for a second after hiding your wealth from me and causing that mess, and you don't want me being part of your lavish life, unless you take control of my book, you're crazy, man. You're not getting a dime off my book sales. It's not your money, it's mine. You have your money, I have mine. Yeah, there you go. They're just greedy, man. Yeah. Greedy animals. Or about they won't even let my significant be successful when she sells out. They're fucking crazy people. Yeah. Crazy, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, even if VJ sells, even if Ivan Simonother sells, don't let her be worth like $100 million. We don't want her being that rich. Hence why I'm not selling. I'm actually doing like that, man. I came over with the keys. I don't have to sell to you. I'm not selling to you. There you go. I'm marking my book myself. I have the keys to the kingdom, even though I hate the keys. I see there's a curse. God gave me these keys for a reason. That way I can open my own door. So, Sarah, that's why God gave me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Thursday I have my doctor's appointment. I'm off Thursday, but I have my doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. I hate doctor appointments. I go in there, she talk to me for 10 minutes, I leave. Yeah. I had my beer for yesterday. I might as well drink it. This is my beer. I have my 6 beers from today, and I have my 6 beers from my one beer from yesterday. I'll drink it while I make the video. Some Sarah. Oh, your book's really that good. It's a masterpiece, guys. You'll see what I mean when you read it. I wrote a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of a story. It's a masterpiece. When my sister was like, did you really write that book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I wrote it. And she's like, holy shit. I love your book, Ivan. I love the character of Olivia Ivan, I know. I said, how much did you make off your book, by the way? I said, how much did you make, honey? I said, I'm like, holy shit, man, this girl's evil. Relax, man. Yeah, I made like $14 billion. You make $14 billion off your book? I'm like, yeah, I did. Holy shit. She's all shocked. She doesn't know what's like that kind of money, man. She knows what it's like to be a millionaire, but not a multi-billionaire, right? Being a multi-billionaire is different than being a multi-millionaire. A multi-billionaire means you can have your own jets, build your dream like 500, 600 million house. Yeah. Sarah? That's why she cries. Yeah, she cries for 2 reasons. Personal reasons and professional reasons, obviously. The personal reason, she loves me, she wants to be with me, obviously, and she wants to see the light. Those are the personal reasons. And the professional reasons is she wants to be an A-list movie star with me, be boss with me, starring Skies Entertainment, be a multi-billionaire with me, go close shop with me, buy the cars with me, lease the cars with me, go on a vacation around the world, stay at the best suites in the world, train with me, be featured in the magazine because she's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's why she cries. And she knows she got duped by the gates. I said, no, she has the keys and her keys are useless. So she's fucking stupid, man. Her keys are completely useless. I said, no, like, the world knows about her movies and everything, but like, because she sold out the gates and control her money, they won't let her be successful because she's fucking stupid. Yeah. You guys know when she uploads stuff, yeah, but it's sabotage, man. The gates lock the doors on her, man. They don't like her, yeah. That's why I'm not son. I'm actually doing like that, man. No fucking way. Sarah? Yeah. Will you start other businesses? No, I won't. The only business I'm gonna start is Skies Entertainment. It's good enough. It's enough money. I don't need more money, man. If I make $30 billion from my movie merchant game combined, that's enough money for me. I don't need more money. That's what I'm saying. And if you own a bunch of businesses, it just becomes crazy. You'll be sidetracked from your Skysource company, obviously. I might open a bar, maybe a bar, like a big bar. Maybe I might open that, but that's it. Yeah. I was like, yeah, Skies Entertainment is enough, Ivan. Yeah, Skies Entertainment is enough. We don't need to. Like, I can easily start a music production company, which I'm not gonna do. I can easily do stand-up comedy on the side, but I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, I'll be distracted. I'm sorry? And all the other businesses, anything that's not art is risky. Like real estate, hotels, parks, restaurants, that stuff is risky. I can lose money. You know I have the keys and people know about that. I can still lose money. Because no one really cares about an Ivan hotel. Like some people will go to the hotel, but no one really cares about an Ivan restaurant. No one really cares about an Ivan park. No, the parks can be successful. Parks are very risky. And you have high costs because you have to hire like thousands of employees, hundreds of thousands of employees. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? George would tell me, yeah, if you want to make your money, movies is where it's at. Yeah, movies is where I make my money. Movies, games too. Games, movies, that's where I make my money. Yeah, and the game might do the most because the gaming industry is bigger than even the movie industry. The gaming industry is the biggest entertainment industry in the world, man. There's nothing bigger than games. But I think for my company, my movie might do more than my game because it's me in the movie. But my game might be the number one seller, sell more than my merch and my movies. And my movie, yeah. The game might be number one. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. That's why game investment's good. Movies is really good. And documentary I'm listening for free. That stuff is good. Merch, that's good. That's where I'll make my money. So all the other stuff is risky. You know I have the keys. It's a little risky. I can lose money. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to lose money. Whereas movies, I know I'm going to have money. People will pay to see an Ivan movie. Ivan and VJ movie, right? Yeah. I know I'm doing. I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah, man. God, if you want to get your another all fresh yourself, small Hollywood movie, you want to start your own company, you know what I'm saying, independent from Hollywood, better than Hollywood, obviously you have to pay for that item, you have to die for that. Because you're fucking with our money, we don't want you getting your significant other all to yourself. Yeah, they're fucking crazy people. But yeah, I'm choosing that, I'm not you doing that, man. You dupe my significant other, I'm not you dupe me. I'm not gonna let you deceive me like you deceived her. Like the Bible, yeah, Eve got deceived by Satan, but Adam did not get deceived. Nowhere in the Bible does it say Adam got deceived. It says Adam took the fruits. Obviously, but Adam knew what he was doing. Satan went to Eve because Eve did not see God create the animals in front of him in the garden in front of him. Adam saw everything God created in the garden, the animals. That's why Satan couldn't dupe Adam, but he could have he duped Eve. Obviously. Isaiah only got duped by the gates, who are the symbols of Satan, obviously, right? In the Bible. She got duped, man. She got deceived. She's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, man. Now she's crying me every night to get her out of Hollywood because she's crazy. Yeah. She's a crazy woman, yeah, man. She doesn't want to miss out on the life of living where I'm king, right? Yeah, I don't want to be fucking left behind in Hollywood having a sabotage career. I don't save her. She's in Hollywood. She's doing her shitty movies, promoting her shitty movies. The whole world will watch, obviously, but her career is sabotage. and I'm world touring for Zayas, and she's left behind, she'll be crushed, man. She sees hell. I'm living that multi-millionaire life, and I have my $600 house, my yacht, my jets, staying at the best house in the world, trending. She'll be crushed. Feature on a magazine, she'll be crushed, man. I said, she'll be crying and having tears of me forever because she's a crazy guy. She's a crazy woman. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. And now that I not sell, all that money for the book goes to me. The Gates don't touch it. Lulu takes her 20% cut, I take my 8% cut. My 78.2% cut. Because PayPal takes like 1.8% of my money. So I make 14 billion. PayPal's taking how much of my money? How much? 1.8% of 14 billion. Let's say I make 14 billion, for example, off the book. PayPal takes. Lulu gets her 20% cut. I get my 78.2% because PayPal takes a percentage of the payments. That's why I don't want Amazon doing that for my payment. For me, I guys payments for our movies and merch. So, Sarah, you get your 20, we get our 80 if you want to be greedy, right? Yeah. No hidden fees. Okay. 1.8% of 14.4 billion. Why isn't it showing up here? It's a couple hundred million. It's not showing up here. It's a couple hundred million. PayPal's taking a good maybe 400, 350, 400 million of my money around there. Yeah. So let's say I make 14.4, I'll end up making 14, and PayPal takes 400 million of my money, and I take the rest. The Gates don't touch my money. I didn't sell to them. It's that money they don't touch. Obviously, it goes to me. And now I have enough money to start my Sky Entertainment Company, Barron Hollywood. I can fund Zane's $1.5 billion. I have all the movie rights, merchandise rights, game rights, all mine because I didn't sell to the Gates. Whereas if I sold out to the Gates, the Hollywood companies would own the rights to my book. Pangham the book publishing houses would own my book, obviously, if I sold out, and the Hollywood companies would get the rights off my novel, and they'll have control over my merch, my game. They're guaranteed going to make it into a game if I was in Hollywood. My game, movie, and merch, and pay me peanuts. When you're only making that money because of my keys, and you're duping, you're stealing from me, yeah. You know I'm stupid, man. I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you, man. I'm not going to do like that, man. Yeah, man. Don't hate him, son. Yeah. Yeah, 6 years of this dishwashing, I am done. 6, 7 years of this, I'm done, man. We're 2020, 25 pretty much. So yeah, a good like 5, 6 years of this, I'm done. I'm gonna get my book proofread next year. Have someone design my cover for my book. I'm gonna show you guys my idea for my cover for my book. I'm gonna show you it again. It says the mysterious secret cover, right? With trees, gold inscriptions. Yeah, you see this? A nice cover like that. See that? That's my idea. It says Last Hoverzanes by Ivan O'Mara and edited by whoever edits my book next year. Looking at a beautiful cover of my book. I want my cover to be red. Okay, you see that? Something like that. I'm going to show the cover designer these pictures of what he knows. I want it to be like something like this picture here with golden inscriptions and it says Last Hoverzanes. I'm going to have a clipper on my book too. You know the clipper with the book? Yeah, I'm going to have that for my book. Something fucking nice. To design a cover is not expensive. It costs maybe $250, $300. Whereas the which I could afford. Whereas the proof reading is like $1,500, $2,000, $2,200. It's expensive. Yeah, see that? This one I like a lot. It's that I want it to be red, not gold. You see a nice cover like that. I think this one I like. I want it to be something like this, but it's red and there's gold inscriptions. And it says The Last Hoverzanes by Ivan O'Mara, edited by whoever edits my book. Nice, huh? Yeah, next year I'm going to invest everything into my book, obviously. My tax money, I'm going to invest it all into my book. Because I get a few $1,000s every time for tax. So I'm investing. Last year I invested my tax money in my bike, my electric bike. I should have invested in my book. I'm an idiot. The next year I'm going to invest everything into my book, my tax money. So if I get $3,000, $2,500, it's all going towards the editing. Whereas the cover I can pay for it with my paychecks because designing a cover only costs like maybe $250, $300. It's not expensive. It's the book that's pricey. Yeah, editing the book that's pricey. Obviously, it takes time, right? Yeah. I don't even have to get it copyrighted. If you write a book, your book is automatically copyrighted. You can have it officially copyrighted with a C, just in case. But no one's gonna steal my book. Everyone knows I wrote my book. So I'm sorry. It's copyright. I wrote it. Yeah, I own the rights to it. That's why the Gates are pissed off because they know. Yeah, Ivan wrote his book. That means that's his property. Yeah, but it's my brand, my property. It's not yours. Everything around the world you own. My book you don't own. You didn't write it, man. I own it. I have the keys. I have to sell it to you. Hence, I'm gonna make my money. My billions. So I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna hire a 17 for my Sky Stores and Naming Company. 2 secretaries, an accountant, head of production, and lawyer, and 2 script developers who are going to be the presidents of my company, the co-presidents of my company. Some Sarah. So me and my son, we're the CEOs or the president of the company. They're the boss over the other 5, obviously. Secretaries, I'll pay them a rich 300K bonus is me being cheap, right? They're my team. I should pay them more. Yeah, I can pay the secretaries a $2 million bonus. That way they get paid well. Because 300K is shitty, pretty shitty money for your team for a bonus. So I can pay it out of my pocket. I can pay the secretaries a $2 million bonus. That way they can have money. They can purchase. They have 1.2 million in their bank. They can purchase their house right away. Their final 2-3 million in their house. Put down payment on their house. I'll pay them the $1 million yearly salary. for the 4 years. They're making $4 million for 4 years. They get a $150K post-winning bonus, and they get $6 million of the box office royalties for the movie. And the other 3, I can pay them a $4 million bonus. Consider their team. You gotta make sure they get paid, right? $600K, $300K is shit for your team. If you're the boss of your company, the biggest brand in the industry, you gotta make sure they get paid. I can pay the other 3 a $4 million bonus, and they get their $2 million yearly salary. So $8 million for the 4 years of Zanes. They get a $250K post-wing bonus, and they get a rich $12 million of the royalties. That's a good deal for the team. And the script developers, it varies on who I hire. James Gunn, Jon Favreau, Peter Rice. I might end up choosing Peter Rice. He's good. He worked at Disney. He was a higher up at Disney, one of the executives. You can have Peter Rice and Jon Favreau. Or you can have Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni. But Dave Filoni doesn't really have the experience of running a studio. But that's the thing, like John said, right? Yeah, you gotta have someone who has experience running things. Peter Rice has that experience. He was a higher up executive at Disney. What about Bob Iger, David Zaslav, and all those guys? Those guys are too old, man. They're in their 70s. They're too old. Well, how old is David Zaslav? How old is he? I think he's in his 70s, late 60s. Yeah, they're old, those guys. And Bob Iger's in his 70s. He's too old. By the time I start guys, he'll be 80. He's too fucking old, man. I'm not going to hire those guys. But they would love to work for me, and they'd rather work for me than work in fucking Hollywood, right? Yeah. Because for my company, you don't have to worry about my stuff tanking, my stuff flopping, my stuff losing money. Everything will be profitable. You just gotta do your job and you get your check. Yeah. David Zaslav. How old is he? Oh, he's 64. Yeah, by then he'll be 70 though. Yeah, he's too old, man. He's too fucking old. And Bob Iger's in his 70s. All those guys are old. All these CEOs in Hollywood are fucking old. They're old people, man. Yeah. Walter Hamada's good, too. He's young. How old's Walter Hamada? He's good, too. He ran the DCU, right? He's also good, too. But he's cheaper, too. He's not worth that much. Walter Hamada. How old is he? Oh, yeah. He's only 56. He's young. Yeah, he's good, too. For the president of my company. How much is he worth though? There's not much information about Walter Hamada's net worth. I don't know how much he's worth. James Gunn is good on Peter Safran, but they're working in DC, man. And so I have to grab them from Warner Bros. But they signed a contract with DC for maybe 4, 5, 6 years, maybe, yeah. So by the time I'm done, if DC is successful, David Zaslav is going to extend their contracts for Warner Bros. DC Studios. I told you they'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood, because once I'm king, their DC thing is the side attention. My movies are the main event with my significant other, and my company's better in Hollywood. I'm going to have a beautiful studio lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like James Gunn, I'd be willing to pay him a $24 million signing bonus, which is good. 24, 25, 26 million sign, 25 million signing bonus. You can pay him $4 million salary for the first year, and like $2.8 million for the other years. You can give him 60 million of the royalties, 65 million of the royalties for your movie. But he doesn't get merch money, he doesn't get any of that stuff. That's a good deal for him, right? It's a massive contract, obviously. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He probably gets like 15 million to run DC Studios. Maybe 20 million of the box office. James Gunn around there maybe. Yeah, right, yeah. Probably, I don't know, but I'm estimating probably around that range. Around that estimation, right? Most likely, right, yeah. Some there? And my 7 team are the boss over everybody else. Me and my another are the big boss, and they're under us. But like when they're in Switzerland, they're the boss of everyone. You have to listen to the team. They're the boss over all you guys. Also the supervisors, everyone. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, your team, you got to make sure they get paid. A 300K sign bonus for a secretary is a slap in the face. Especially if they're working for a big company. You got to make sure they get paid. But if they want a 10 million bonus, I'm not going to pay them that. I'll pay them the secretary's 2 million bonus. That's good. $1.2 million in your bank. And the other guys get 4 million, which is $2.4 million in your bank. And the squad of overs, the various new I hired. The Russo brothers, James Gunn, Peter Safran, Walter Amada, Peter Rice, John Favreau, Dave Filoni, Ryan Coogler, Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams. All those guys. Some center. There's other guys in Hollywood too, but I don't know their names. There's other guys too. I just don't know their names. Some center. I don't know how nice will your suit be. I'll show you. Gran Turismo, man. Okay, you see that, guys? Yeah, man. Okay, you see that? Yeah. My lot will be like this. Fucking nice, huh? Look at that. Yeah, man. See the building, the night it lights up? Yeah. I'm gonna have a nice suit like that. What about your house, Ivan? Think something like Iron Man. I'll show you a good 5 minutes of this clip here. Yeah, you see that? I put the volume down because it's distracting, right? Yeah, that they're touring. This is the Iron Man house, I think, filmed for the movie. Like, everything is high tech. Except my house will be better than this. This is probably 300, 400 million. Mine's 600 million plus, man. You see how much that is? Yeah. A nice house like that. $600 million house. So my house won't be that big. It'll be a bit smaller than that, but it'll be fucking high tech. Everything's pimped out, yeah. You see that? Yeah, a house like that I'm gonna own, man. $600 million house. So it won't be that big. My house will be smaller than that. Much smaller than that, but it's high tech. I'll show a bit more and I'll shut the camera off. Let me forward. I want to bore you guys. You see? Everything is pimped out. Yeah, the kitchen. Let me fucking hide that. Yeah, it's a bird nap. This house here is probably 300 million, maybe 250 million house, maybe. My house is completely pimped out. $600 million. It's better than even this, man. I'll show you this clip here from Tony Stark. You see that? Yeah, really fucking nice. That wasn't the one I showed you last time. This is the one I showed you last time. Yeah, this one here. You see that?
It's 7 a.m. The weather in Malibu is 72 degrees with scattered clouds.
Yeah, I remember a high-end house like that, guys.
With waist to shoulder high lines. High tide will be at 10:52 a.m.
House like that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So it won't be that big. Like, that house is huge, man. My house will not be that big, man. It'll be like maybe maybe a quarter smaller than that. Pretty big, but not that big. I'm only gonna have my garage, my pool room, and the living room, and like a terrace. It won't be super big, but it's like high end luxury quality, like that. Except better than that. Yeah. How much would a house be? It's so top notch. Even the Hollywood actors feel like shit. And these guys are rich, man. Like, holy shit, this is your house? And I'm like, yeah, like, holy shit, man. I thought I was rich. They feel like shit. Because even though a $10 million house is nice, it's not a $600 million house, man. Like, pimped out like Iron Man. Like, all actors don't own houses like that. They have high-end houses, but it's not like pimped out like what you see in Incredibles and Iron Man. Even the big Hollywood actors are like shit, because the big Hollywood actors own $20 million houses, which is fucking nice, but it's not a $600 million house. That's why those Hollywood actors are going to be shocked. Holy shit, Ivan, this is your crib? Yeah, Ivan, you own all this? Yeah, I own all this. What's that? They're all shocked to Hollywood actors. My hobby's burning Hollywood. Yeah, it's burning Hollywood. They have to party up there, which is a nice perk, party up in a luxury house like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some Zara? This I'm enjoying showing you guys. Eat my Dinty's food. I'm gonna start taking my walks tonight. I'm gonna do 6 to 7 days a week. Because I've been procrastinating the past 3 weeks. I'm gonna be serious now. Walk 6 days a week. I'll watch maybe the Penguin tonight. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I have work at 8 tomorrow at Dinty's. Thursday I'm off, but I have my doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. When I come back from my doctor's appointment, I'll probably make another video. Yeah. Yeah. But I wish I could party up at Ivan's house, I know. But you're left behind, you're not saved. Yeah, man. Some Sarah. What do you want design your house to be? I don't know. I have to talk it over with my significant other, obviously. We make plans to build a house. Yeah, do you want to buy a mansion? No, I don't want to buy a mansion. Do you want to buy a condo? No, let's build it, Ivan. Yeah, build it brand new with exactly the way you want it. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You have your beautiful kitchen, you have your pool, you have your jacuzzi room, you have your indoor pool, you have your private privacy room, you have your beautiful big. I want my living room to be really, really big. A big, beautiful living room. You have your terrace outside. I want the luxury look. I don't want the traditional look. The traditional look is the carpet look. The regular look. I want the luxury look. I mean, I said I'll be like, yeah, I want that should look too, yeah. I want something like Incredibles, yeah, I mean, let's have something like Incredibles. Like automatic doors, the garage door, you get this automatic door that opens. I'm gonna have automatic doors in my house. Okay, I want all my doors in my house to be... I want all my doors in my house to be automatic. Automatic, yeah, and I want my alarm system pimped out. Everything is completely pimped out of my house. Everything. Yeah. I want to do a thing where the couch moves, like Incredibles 2. Remember that house? When the couch moves, I want that for my house too. The thing, you press this button, and the couch moves like here. You might say we can have that in our living room. Yeah, it's like fucking high tech. Everything is pimped out, man, completely. The Incredibles house, Incredibles 2 is a good example, but that house is maybe $200 million, maybe. But that's a good example too. Obviously. But Incredibles 1 is a better example. With the automatic door like that, that's a better example, obviously. Everything's pimped out, man, in my house. And those alien stars get to party up there, man. Party out with my 17 gets to party out with me in my house, yeah. Really fucking nice. Will you pay your 17 their bonuses through the budget? No. I'll pay them the bonuses out of my pocket. Otherwise, it's going to affect the budget, obviously. Because if you pay your secretaries $2 million, that's $4 million for 2 secretaries. And the other guys, $4 million, that's $12 million. So you're paying $18 million bucks, you're affecting the budget. $18 million is a lot of money in the budget. You need to create room to pay your crewman. I have to pay them out of my pocket. Obviously. The bonuses for my 17 is all paid through my pocket. Out of my personal pocket. But their salaries and everything and royalties is all through the movie, from the movie. The salary is through the $410 million budget. The bonuses is through the $410 million budget. The post-movie bonus, right? Through the $410 million budget. But the pre-bonus, signing bonus is out of my pocket. And the royalties is from the movie box office points. Samsara? That way they get paid well. Because if considering them working for the biggest company in the world, you gotta make sure they get paid. Me paying them $600K, $300K is me being cheap. They pay them their millions, but like if you want like 10, I'm not paying you 10. I can pay you 2. It's $1.2 million in your bank. So the moment they get that bonus, they're instantly millionaires. And the other guys get $4 million, they get $2 million in their bank. They can now put a down payment on a house. On a $4 million. The other guys get a $4 or $5 million house, the second guys get a $2 or $3 million house. They can put a down payment on their house in Vancouver, Samsara. I know I'm doing. Well, you have assistants, Ivan. I might need assistants. Yeah, to help with my secretaries. Yeah, you can have one woman assistant who works in Hollywood to work for your company. Pay her $250K. Because the assistants are probably going to handle the world tour for me. But my secretaries won't have time. They can handle it, but they're going to be overloaded with work because they have to make business calls. They have to handle all the agents, man. They have to every week they have to constantly keep track with all the agents. The Zane Star agents. Tell them about what they have to do. Like, okay, second year, Ivan's flying you in for the contracts. They have to send the agents all the information and manage all the information. You know what I'm saying? They have to send the actors information for the ad shoots, the commercials, the interviews, the training. It's a lot of fucking work, man. And the head of production has to create all those schedules. It's dirty work. Yeah, man. So head of production is in charge of the production of the movie. Hence the schedules, obviously. The scheduling of the movie, obviously. He has to create all those schedules. Dirty work. That's why you pay him $2 million and a $4 million bonus. But he works hard for you. I'm narrowing it down to the top, 6 companies in Hollywood for the 17. Though I don't have to look at a lot of resumes. Some Sarah. You're a television guy, you're out. I'm not going to have television people work for my company. I want people who work for the big 5 companies. Disney, Warner Bros., Universal, Paramount, Netflix, those companies. That way, me myself don't have to look at maybe 200 resumes. Less work for us, inside. Whereas if you have television people come in, we're going to be looking at like 1,000 resumes. I don't have time to look at 1,000 resumes, guys. I don't have time for that, yeah. I don't hate him, son, yeah. Some Sarah? That's when my series will be so missed. Look at Ivan now. He's looking fly with his zip and other. I'm gonna be wearing nice clothes finally. I should realize, Ivan, are you happy you finally get to get nice clothes for yourself? I know. Yeah, Ivan, finally, no more shitty fucking clothing I saw you on your YouTube videos. You can actually get nice clothes, yeah. I can get nice fucking clothes. Because the gates are too cheap to buy me nice clothes. Now that I made my money, I can now buy myself nice fucking clothes, nice shoes, nice suits, nice wallets. I can get my teeth bleached and cleaned. Professionally cleaned, obviously. I'm going to hire someone to do my hair too, my dreads. To maintain my dreads, obviously. Yeah. I can either go to a salon in Vancouver, or I can just find some African lady to do my hair in Vancouver. Pay her $1,000 to do her hair every time she does your hair. That's a good deal for a hair designer, right? That's a good deal. My student other can hire someone to do her hair too, or she can do her herself. It's up to her. You can have someone do her hair. You can have an assistant do your hair for you if you want, or you can do your hair yourself. It's up to you, obviously. You know, all the Kardashians, they have their own hair designers and makeup people. Yeah, I'm gonna have my own makeup team, my own hair designers, everything, man. I'm fucking boss now, yeah. You guys are a boss now, yeah. Obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah. So your doc will be better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Yes. Think of a documentary better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You know when you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the Kardashians are living the life. They're fucking rich. They have their like $30 million houses. Well, my life that I'm living for my documentary is blowing their lavish life out of the water because I have my $600 million house. They can't afford a house like that, man. That's like all their money gone. Yeah. Yeah. The only one who can afford it is maybe Kylie and Kim, but that's like a good majority of their money gone. Obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna be living a better life than the Kardashians, guys. Because I'm gonna have my two private, I'm gonna be owning like $300 million jets, $350 million jet. I'm gonna have my $600 million house, which blows the Kardashians' houses out of the water. The Kardashians own like $30 million, 20 million houses, which are fucking nice, but it's not my $600 million house, which is completely pimped out. That's why even their Kardashians will feel like shit when I'm getting. And my cinema is including me. Yeah, they're gonna feel like shit, man. Yeah, our show's society attention. Ivan's the main event now. Yeah, is there another? Yeah. My documentary will be a sick documentary. Better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians, guys. Yeah, man, an amazing documentary. Some Sarah? Ah, almost burnt my hand. John, please. I won't, man. Don't worry about it. Jose. He doesn't get words. It's actually funny. Well, John, man, seriously, man, it's not fair, man. You're fucking lucky, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys be part of that amazing story, Eric them Demons, man. Like, fuck, man. That $1 our budget. Fuck, man. I wish I could work for Ivan's Comedy. Please, man, help us out here, man. Give us a good word. Give us a good word to the team. Don't worry, guys. I will. You know what I'm saying? John Baker doesn't give word. Yeah, he doesn't give word because he's selfish. Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac, and Adam Driver are going to be begging their asses off for John Baker to give word, but he's not going to give word because he's selfish. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give me word either. I'm not going to give you word. Yeah, he's not going to give word. It's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, John, man, I heard the news, man. You got casted for the role of Tacitonians. Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? How is it so far? Yeah, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Ivan's Company blows out of the water. Yeah, John Baker will tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be doing ad shoots. I'm going to be doing commercials. Oh, really? For his company? Yeah, holy shit, man. I wish I could be in this movie. Yeah, but you're left behind in Hollywood. You're not saved. There you go. Who's there? Yeah. How much of a private IMAX theater be? I'll show you. I'm going to own a private IMAX theater room. Pretty fucking nice. I'll say most expensive private IMAX theater. YouTube has the AI thing, huh? Yeah, it says a private IMAX theater can cost around $500,000 to about $2 million. So this is for the rich. Yeah, I'm gonna have a private IMAX theater like this, guys. I showed you this picture a couple years ago, right? Yeah, see that? I'm gonna have room like that. I'll have 2 seats for me, myself, and another, and the projector. You see the projector here? The projector right. Sorry. The projector is right there, and it projects onto the screen here. It's really fucking nice. But this is for people who are rich, who are multimillionaires. Another picture here. So I'm not gonna have a private IMAX here that big, right? I'm not gonna have a room like that. My room will only have maybe 2 seats for me, myself, and another, because there's only 2 of us in the house. Yeah. The private IMAX theater is for people who are multimillionaires. Even people who are worth a couple $100,000 can't afford that, unless they go in debt. But if you're an average person, you don't need to get a private IMAX theater. All you gotta do is invest a good $1,000 into a nice big screen TV. $1,500, and for $2,500, $3,000, you can put money into speakers. That's good enough. And you can have blinds to make your house go dark if you want. That way you get a better experience at home, obviously. Because I'm gonna get the IMAX experience on when I watch Zanus. Yeah. Well, with the dark I'll watch in my living room on my big screen TV. But the movie I'm gonna watch in my private IMAX room. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, me myself, we get that's why I recommend you guys put money into a theater system. For those of you guys who don't have a theater system at home, put money into a theater system. That way you have a beautiful experience at home. The 4K Blu-ray experience at home doing. Mike Peter, you should invest. Yeah, I might think about that. You know, so I might put it. Yeah, it's only like 400K. Yeah, I might consider investing into a theater system, Ivan. Yeah, you're a multi-billionaire. And you're gonna make you got paid for Zanus. I recommend you put like 400K, 500K into a private IC room at home. Put a good 10, 15 seats there. You can invite all your family members and watch Zanus at your house, at your $150 million state house. Peter owns, right? Yeah. Some Sarah. Which a lot of celebrities will guarantee do. The ones who are rich, they might follow my advice. Yeah, I'm going to put money into a private IMAX theater room in my house. I want to experience that IMAX. Yeah, you want to get the IMAX experience in your house. Invest a good 500K into an IMAX. Or you can invest maybe 20K into a nice theater room. That's still good enough. If you want to get the IMAX experience, invest money into a private IMAX theater room. Where you get for the rich out there, then we get a beautiful experience at home for my movies. This is for the rich who are millionaires, not average people. So average people can't afford that. So I'm saying, even guys who make a couple $100,000 can't afford that. They can put maybe 25K into a nice theater room, but not a private IMAX room. That's my point. So I'm saying, private IMAX rooms are very expensive. Yeah. So I'm saying. Yeah. As we're looking at a crazy frenzy in Hollywood. Something fucking crazy. Yeah. All the Hollywood actors networking with the Zane stars. It's been crazy. All the agents are, yeah, guys, whatever you do whatever you can network with these guys. This is your ticket out of Hollywood. This is your ticket to success. This is your ticket to making more money and having better perks. Yeah. The agents are going to tell the actors that, yeah. If what Ivan says about his company is true, his company's beating out Hollywood on average. Yeah, with payments, perks, and experience. You have the payments, the paycheck. You have the perks, and you also have the experience. Trending with me, being featured in magazine pictures with me, like you know what I'm saying. The crazy fans, the crazier fame. Yeah, you'll be world famous after you do my movie. All the actors who do Zayas are gonna be world famous after saying it. That's why they're going to be successful in Hollywood, obviously. So everyone around the world remembers them from Zanus. But they're still side attention even when they're successful in Hollywood. That's why they're going to beg. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I mean, fuck Keanu Reeves. He's already successful, my guys. You're not good for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. You need to give other actors in Hollywood opportunities. It's not just about you guys, man. You're being selfish, and you're starting to piss me off. I'm not going to have the same actors as my fucking movie, guys. Ivan, it's not fair, man. Like, we want to be in that movie. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the movie. You're not good for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that, man. You can beg and shed tears. It's not going to work for you, man. You're going to go back to Hollywood with that money you deserve. Ivan, fuck Hollywood. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I know my company's better in Hollywood, but you're not good for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. At launch your career, you're going to be successful in Hollywood anyways. Yeah, but Ivan, my career feels meaningless without you sitting out there, Ivan. I know, but you're going to go back to Hollywood with that money you deserve. Samsara? Yeah. Samsara? The only one who's really good for the Great Escape is Idris Elba. But if I cast him for the Great Escape, he's going to create a stir in the Hollywood industry, and all the agents and actors are going to be pissed off. Because it's not fair. Yeah, why is Ivan re-signing Idris Elba? He was already insane. It's not fair. Fuck those guys. Just re-sign me. I'm like, no, Idris Elba. You're good for the Great Escape. I'm not going to have you for the Great Escape. You have to think about other actors, not just about you. Fuck Hollywood. I want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you. I'm like, I know. But you're not going to be in the Great Escape. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because Idris Elba knows for the Great Escape, I'll end up paying him more. He's worth $50 million. So for Zayn, he's making his 12. He gets $11 million for the role. He's a bit of a minor role. Whereas for the Great Escape, I can pay him his $14 million. I can easily give him 16 million, 17, a bit more, 17 million role. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He knows my company's burning Hollywood, and that's why he's gonna beg. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for the Great Escape. No, you're good for the Great Escape, but I'm not gonna have you the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I just elbow. You can't be selfish. So I'm saying, you have to give Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck an opportunity to experience what you experience too. It's not fair, man. You can't be selfish, guys. Because those alien stars are blind, they don't care, obviously. I even fuck those actors. You can sign us. I'm like, no. You can barely want, you're not good with the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I'm saying that. You can't be selfish, man. They want experience. They were left behind feeling like shit for the 5 years. Now they want to experience what you experienced for the Great Escape. We have to give other actors an opportunity. It's not just about you guys, man. You can't be selfish, man. So I'm saying. And that very feeling that those alien stars have now, Keanu Reeves and all now have that feeling with the Great Escape. They're saved, they're confident, they're part of that crazy fame and buzz of me for the Great Escape. And after that, they're going to beg their ass off for their unique. I'm like, look, you're not good for the romance story at all, okay? I want to be in that romance story. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the romance story at all. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson are big A's actors. They don't struggle getting roles. They're already successful in Hollywood. And even then, they're going to beg, I'd rather work for you, Ivan, than work in fucking Hollywood. My hobby's better in Hollywood. It's better in Hollywood, yeah, man. Better perks, higher paying work. They got paid for the Great Escape. Crazier fame, worldwide fame for the Great Escape. The world tour, going world touring with me, flying on my private jet, staying at the suites. All the parties and all the crazy fans of the event, the big venues for the Great Escape, they're going to beg, man. My company's burning. They got paid for speaking, and they're going to beg. Yo, I mean, your company blows out of the water, I know, but you're not good for their unique guys. With KJ Appins and Diaz, I'm saying, you're not good. Yeah. And that's why the Gates don't want me to control my money, man. They know how big my brand's gonna be. We know how big Ivan's Zayden's brand's gonna be. Yeah, you're looking at like 50 billion to like, I don't know, 60, 70 billion in sales, $75 billion in sales for my book, movie, game, and merch. Around there. 50 to 60 to 70, 80 billion in sales. Something crazy. Which equals billions in profits for me myself. That's why they're gonna try me. They want me to have that kind of power and control. So greedy fucking pigs. Even though you have your tens of trillions in your bank, how greedy can you be, man? Like, you gotta be a greedy pig to make a big deal over making that money when you have all the money in the world. You're still gonna be making your trillions when I'm king. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're making a big fuss because you're greedy, man. You're greedy pigs. You know, I'm sorry. I don't want you controlling your money. I don't want you being that rich, Ivan. It's gonna piss me off. Because they're blinded by their envy, their greed. Yeah, they envy your relationship and they envy your wealth. That's why they lock doors on us. That's why I gave them the keys. I'm not stupid. I knew the Gates would lock doors on me. I'm not stupid, man. You think I'm stupid? I'm not stupid, man. Yeah. Don't hate me. Yeah. So for my head chefs, Eric, Reza, Haki will be my 3 head chefs for Zanus. I'll pay them their 15,000 bonus, and 200K the third year, 200K the fourth year, and after filming is done, you get another 15,000 bonus. And I'm gonna have Eric Chong train Reza and Haki because they don't have chef training; they're line cooks at Coco Fruity Hens. Eric has to train them how to make pizza, how to make desserts, all that stuff. Eric Chong is trained, so he's responsible for training them. And I'll film that when he trains them too. Yeah, okay. Eric Chong has experience, guys. He trained under Alvin, the demon chef. He's gonna train you guys how to make all the desserts, the cheesecake, everything. The pizza. Whereas burgers, anyone can make that. The rice and all that stuff, anyone can make that. But Eric has to train them how to make all that stuff. Especially the pizza and the desserts. And sauces too. He's gonna train them in everything. Reza and Haki, I'm sorry. They get 200K third year, 200K fourth year contract split. And then for their for the Great Escape, they get their full money. They get their $412,000 and $250,000 bonuses, post and pre. Alright, what about 500? I'm like, no, guys, 412 is enough. That's like $250,000 after taxes. That's a lot of money in your bank, man. You can buy your $500,000 house. You can get your nice cars. BMW, Mercedes Benz, you go on vacation with family. I gave you a good deal. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, they signed that contract. That's what my company will be top notch, man. Yeah, man. They're going to be the head chefs of my top notch Skywars company. So, Sarah? Yeah. That's why my house is going to be top notch. Badges in Hollywood, guys. You guys will see how top notch is when you see my documentary and the trending pictures. People are going to be taking pictures, man, of my property, everything trending online. And the trailers. You'll see how top notch my comments when you see the trailers, too. And my George Hughes documentary. Because my George Hughes documentary, I'm going to have it come in two parts. The first part is George helping us plan Skies Entertainment. Like, we come up with the name Skies Entertainment. We trademark the name. We register it for taxes. Obviously, we go land shopping, land scouting, waterfront property, and I'm gonna have a second part, which is our reaction to the house being built. I'm gonna have them film the reaction to our house being built, where you see our house and our Sky Source studio lot. They filmed the studio lot, something fucking nice. So it'll come in two parts. George Hughes documentary. First part is planning. Second part is the reaction. The reaction video might be maybe an hour and 45 minutes. The George Hughes documentary might be 3-4 hours, maybe 3.5, 4 hours long. 3-hour documentary, and you have the better one, which is the behind the scenes of the 4 years of Zanus. 5 years of Zanus. Pre-production, production, and post-production. Something top notch. And some of my comments we were in Hollywood. Yeah, man. And it was really for you guys. I talked for an hour and about 14 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm gonna upload this, take my shower, have my beer, and I'm gonna enjoy the show with you guys. I'm signing out, please. I hope you guys enjoy this show. Peace out, guys. Oh, hey, son.